Hello everyone! Today we'll make a dress of the white fabric. It will be kind of a sundress, but with the shoulder straps. This is the cotton with the embroidery. We'll make an item of it. I will also add the lining. I put the fabric aside for now. In front of me I have a sketch. The length of the dress is 103 centimeters, till the knee level. The ruffle will be about 24 centimeters long. This is how it will look like. Have a look at the shoulder straps. They remind the yokes a bit. They are pretty wide and will turn into the armholes and end in the side seams. At the front there is a placket in between these two straps. I will make small pin tucks here. Let's start designing it. The dress won't be at the close fit. There will be no waist tucks. It will be loose. The dress will be light, it will go to the knee and then end with a frill. I think it will be a pretty convenient sundress. When I say that it will be wide, I don't mean that it has to be too wide. This is my basic pattern. You've already seen it. It doesn't change because I don't change either. This is the front, this is the back, this is the sleeve, but I don't need it. Today I'll need just the front and the back. Outline the front and the back on a tracing paper. I want you to know how to adjust basic pattern to different items. You can use any basic pattern you like, but you should understand that it's not a pattern for any specific item. You need to know how to change it and how to work with it. My basic pattern is made on the basis of the 10 measurement system. I'll make a mock-up, put it on, and draw all the modeling lines on myself. I've already told you that it's hard to finish the pattern another way. It's very hard to draw the lines, not knowing where they will be. It took me long to learn how to make a perfect pattern. This is the front, and this is the back. I haven't cut the waist tucks because I don't need them. These are the shoulder tucks. Now I'll make the mock-up. I put the basic pattern aside. I'll make a mock-up, put it on, and draw the modeling lines. I like to see for myself. It's much harder to make the items fit for the slim bodies. I show you how to make the mock-up thoroughly. I've already showed it to you, but I decided to do it one more time. You can see that I've stuck a long stripe of the duct tape on a table in order to make my work easier. I would get nervous if I had to look for the end of the duct tape each time. This is my body, made of the tracing paper. It's better to do it without a dress on, but as you understand, I can't do it. What do we start with? With the neckline. This is where the bra ends, so I can cut it this way. Just like that. Now I'll mark the shoulder strap. I'll open it here. I also deepen the armhole for about 1 centimeter. I draw the lines by side. I'll fix them later if I need. A shoulder strap will go here. It can look this way. Now I'll change it a bit. What is good about this method is that you draw the lines and see how they will really look like on your body. You can be sure when drawing the lines on the table. This is the yoke. Of course, I will make it more beautiful when I take the mock-up off. This is the neckline. And this is the placket. The tuck will turn into the gathers here on the front. Now I need some help. The length of the dress is 103 centimeters. And the frill will be 24 centimeters long. This is the placket from under which come the gathers. This is the shoulder strap. I got some help, so now I have a mark on the back, which shows where I should stop cutting. Now I'll move to the table, draw all the lines, and start cutting. It took me about 5 minutes to make a pattern. People think that it takes a couple of days to design an item, but actually it doesn't. Now let's have a look at what we got. I've drawn these lines on myself, so they don't look really good. Now I'll outline them all, making them beautiful. Now I draw the front strap. Don't think that you need any specific measurements to draw these details. Draw and make whatever you like and want. There are a lot of designs of the sundresses. Have a look here. This is the neckline, and this is the beginning of the shoulder strap. The shoulder straps should match. If they don't, you'll get bias waves. These 2 points and these 2 points should be equal. What should I do next? No one could help me draw the lines on the back, but it's okay. I'll draw them myself. I show you the whole process very thoroughly for you to understand how much time we need. If I was doing something off the camera, you wouldn't understand how much time you really need. Have a look here. This is the mark which I made on the back, but I don't want to open that much. I just drew a bias line here. Very nice. Now I cut this piece off and throw it away. This one as well. I've forgotten to draw a beautiful line here. Here it is. I think that I showed you a very good modeling method. I stick this tuck for it not to open. Now I'll draw the placket from under which will go the folds. Here I'll make a fold, so I sign it. I sign this part too, center front, the fold. And here I write center back, the seam. This is a placket I'll have on the front. Here it is. It will be very nice. Don't lose or throw it away. This is a part of the pattern. This is where the tuck was, but now I open it here. Now I can make some gathers instead of it here. We don't need to do anything else with this tuck. If you want to make more gathers, you can add some to the center front, just a bit. Now I start cutting the shoulder straps. I sign them: the front, the back, shoulder, shoulder. Very nice. Now you won't get confused. Sign everything in order not to have any problems. Everything is accurate, so I won't have to fix anything, and I won't need many fittings, which I hate. I cut the side seam. What do we have? I have the back, the front, the back shoulder strap, the front one, and the placket. It will be placed here. This extra piece will be gathered. Have a look at the sketch. And now have a look at the pattern. It took me just several minutes to make it. The length of the dress is 103 centimeters, and of the frill, 24 centimeters. That means that the dress itself, from the shoulder till the frill, is 79 centimeters long. I remind you how to measure it. I put a finger on the mark 79 centimeters and put the measuring tape on the shoulder. I see that I need to add about 14.5–15 centimeters. I'll add 18. This is the fastest and the easiest way to do it. You need to know such techniques. I take the front and the back and write plus 18 centimeters. Here too. Now let me tell you about the frill. It will be 24 centimeters long. We also need a couple of centimeters for the seams, so I write 26 centimeters here. The dress is 62 centimeters wide at the bottom. I'll add some for the seams, so here will be 65 centimeters. Once again, here will be 65 centimeters, at the back too. So together there will be 130 centimeters. Now I'll tell you how to measure the frill. If you multiply this measurement to 2, it will be too much. 1.2 won't be enough. Take about 1.7. It will be a very nice frill. I don't want it to be too wide because I'm planning to wear it with the velvet jacket I've showed you. Thanks to the basic pattern, it doesn't take long to design the items. I've showed you how to design the items using the modeling method very thoroughly. If you do everything accurately, you won't have any problems. Next time, I'll cut the dress out, try it on, and you'll see the result. Be different and beautiful. Write the comments and share this video. My name is Irina. Subscribe to my channel. Goodbye.